In this video, I will give you my personal tips from the past 6 years of experience on YouTube as a very tiny YouTube creator. Hi everyone, welcome to Focus Positives. If you are out there and listening, I hope you get some encouragement from my struggles and story. I actually feel not quite myself right now because I didn't sleep all night and I have a lot of stress, which keeps me up. I've had insomnia for quite a while now, so bear with me. My mind is not working 100%, and even if it was, I'm not very organized, and my mind is very scrambled, and I tend to just talk if I don't write things down. So I've written kind of like an outline of what I want to say so you can get the most out of this. I want to do this clip for you, so maybe some of you are having some of the same problems I'm having. Obviously, I have been on YouTube for 6 years, but my subscriber and view is not very high. So basically, I just want to kind of recap everything and kind of let you know what the experience has been like, and maybe if you're a new YouTuber, to let you know that it's not always easy and a lot of people struggle too. So you just have to kind of like look at it in a way how you can benefit from this experience. So let's get started. So basically, the routine of my daily life is with YouTube is before I get out of bed, before I get into bed, or when I'm in bed and not sleeping, I would be stalking my YouTube analytics. And I do this like almost every waking moment of my life. This tends to be like the default mindsets since starting this YouTube channel. It's as if I uploaded the stats one more time, the numbers would magically go up, which we know, we all know it's not going to do that, but it was very obsessive. So basically, today's obsession kind of led me to notice that this was my 6-year anniversary for starting a YouTube channel. Exactly in 2013, May 4th, I started this channel. I remember I was super excited and very happy to share this genius tutorial that I thought would be beneficial to all girls in the world. It was something that I was really obsessing over back then because the trend of hair buns were really in, and every girl had a hair bun in their hair and they looked so cute, and I was really wanting to do that. But my hair is very stiff and thick and slippery, and I had no way of getting it to do what it needed to do, just like the other girls online. I literally was like behaving like a maniac, watching every single hairband tutorial I could get my hands on, and I was determined to find a solution for my own hair. And finally, yes, I did. And I didn't see anyone come up with that idea online, so I thought, wow, this is awesome. I'm going to help so many girls make this hair bun. It actually could work for everyone, so I was super excited to share it with everyone. Despite the fact that I didn't have any idea what I was doing, I didn't know how to edit a video, I didn't know how to film a video, I didn't have any idea about audience retention or anything about audience at all. I just thought I want to share my idea, and I was super excited. And this is not very often that I get super excited or determined to do anything at all. But I was so happy that I came up with something that I thought could be helpful for someone that was struggling with this problem. So, why am I rambling about a hair bun when I'm talking about my 6th year on YouTube? because this solution that I came up with was genuinely what I cared about. Um, Maybe not everyone is obsessed about hair buns, but possibly someone out there could be obsessed about hair buns just like me. I wanted to reach out to those people and tell them, here is my video. You don't have to feel like you can't do what others can. Here's a solution that is so easy. Those who don't have the solution, or those who don't have this problem can also benefit from it too, which is a plus. This passion to ease other people's struggle through my own struggles and solutions was something that made me super excited. But as you may have guessed, I'm not very positive. Um, that's why I named my channel Focus Positive, to remind myself to stay in tune with the good side and the bad in any bad situation. I'm forgetful, insecure, have a lot of self-doubt, and I get anxious and depressed a lot if I don't see progress. At least to say, I got very disappointed when my hair bun didn't go viral. When, sometimes when someone dislikes it or makes a bad comment on my video, I really was unhappy and regressed a lot. I felt horrible, like a failure. I would post here and there, and only once in a while. People are always emphasizing on a niche, so I put in countless hours of thinking and prodding my brain for a niche before I began and named my site Focus Positive. But was it translating through in my content? So jump to today. I am at 178 subscribers as of this morning, and my watch time, I'll put it here later. I don't remember what my watch hours are. It took me 6 years to get to this point. Something obviously is not working. Maybe my content, which I thought was beneficial to others, didn't connect with them, or my channel was my content was not connecting with my channel name. I don't know. I was so doubtful of myself. Most of my ideas were filmed and stored away in my hard drive and never made it to YouTube. Other people start out so young and they pass me in 2 months. So should I continue? Is this worth it? I kept at it even though I had huge doubts, and finally had some success with a really random video. It definitely is not huge compared to other people's videos, but for my channel it was a big difference. It was something fun and short. I didn't kill any brain cells while doing it. It was totally for fun. At this point, I was no longer really thinking anyone would watch my videos, so I just did what I wanted and didn't worry about or stress about pleasing my viewers. Then I finally made 100 subs and $100 in revenue a few years ago. And that revenue was solely from this fun video. I was very surprised, least to say, and also super excited and wanted to try harder. So I was pretty happy and pretty amazed that people were actually enjoying my content from this one video. It kind of propelled me to try harder and learn more about what the interests are in my viewers. So I started to experiment with different types of videos and found that most people were more interested in products or tutorials. I took the data from that and started to experiment with a review video, staying true to my main goal, which is to help myself while helping others. I did my homework and studied what works and what didn't work on my channel. And my last review of a hair cutting system called the Flowbee got a lot more views than my normal videos, which is very, very cool because it showed that I had progressed and not stayed at the same level that I was at, which is always just kind of like reloading and reloading my videos once I uploaded them. But I never really bothered to study and learn in depth of producing a video. And I think that's my next step. I need to maybe take more courses or study other people's success examples, because there's so many people out there and there's so much competition. It's really hard. Yeah, but I saw progress with my new tactic and newly developed skills, which was really encouraging. So, what am I taking away from this? In a way, I am really glad I lost my YouTube revenue through the YouTube policy change, because it made me work harder to figure out what is going on in my channel. At some point throughout these years, I always thought about quitting, um, but YouTube is like an addiction. Whenever someone would uh, give me a encouraging comment, or that they told me they really thought my video was helpful or thought my video was good, I was super happy and my energy just revived again, and I would continue. The slow growth of my channel made me have more internal aware of my struggles. Uh, it made me stronger and less affected by negative dislikes and comments. If I had grown really, really fast, I don't think I would have been able to handle all the ups and downs. Um, at at this rate, the rate that I'm growing, it's already a pretty huge emotional roller coaster for me already. Um, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. So I have more time to learn, digest, and grow from my mistakes. Uh, it's definitely okay to go at your own pace and be comfortable with it. Although people say, "Oh, you must upload this and you must do this every week and you must do this and that," um, I'm just glad I can do this in a way for myself and to help others, even if it's only a few audience. Um, you guys actually are the pillars of my channel. Um, so far, my thoughts is to keep doing this, keep refining my channel, keep soaking in what I learned from this experience, and take all that is positive with me in life. I try to keep this mindset that I learned from an online teacher. He said, don't ever compare yourself with other people, but always compare yourself from where you started and where you ended in this course. So I hope that gives you some clue of how it is to be a YouTuber. So if you stayed with me this long to hear me ramble, even if you are that one person, I sincerely thank you. Um, and hope that you will join me on this active journey to self-discovery and improvement. Hit the bell if you haven't to hear more about my rants. Thanks for watching. Come back and see me soon. Bye.